All right, time to optimize our Etsy shop. So here from your shop manager page, you can go here to your Etsy shop and click on the little pencil icon. Now you're going to see all of these different sections that we can start to play with, starting with the banner. If you click here, you're going to see all of the different options that you have for your Etsy shop banner. So if you select different ones, you're going to get the preview. So there's the bigger banner, the mini banner, or none. And if you had your Etsy Plus account, you had a couple more options. So in my case, I'm going to go with the bigger banner, and Etsy goes ahead and tells you the minimum image size in the correct proportion. So I already went ahead and created my designs in Canva, and I've downloaded them and renamed them, and I also added important keywords in the metadata of those images. So just like we did in our product images when we were optimizing our listings, I went ahead and repeated the same steps for all of the images and photos that I'm going to be uploading to my shop today. All right, so here you can click, let me move myself out of the way. Here you can click on done, and then you're going to be able to add an image. Okay, so because I don't have a lot of products yet, I wanted to use this space to convey the biggest benefit that customers would get when shopping on my Etsy shop. So I created this creating memorable experiences banner, and with display on words to where they can change the feeling or the type of experiences that they want to create by having that line and that handwritten word memorable. So I'm really happy with it. I'm gonna go ahead and click on save. I'm gonna move myself back. And just as we did with the images, I've used similar fonts to at least what I'm so far using with my product designs, as well as the type of styles that I want to be carrying from all of my brand. The next place we're going to be adding something is going to be the shop logo. And I went ahead and created a quick logo. Maybe I'll be changing that later, but I've already created and optimized it with keywords as well. So you can just click on the little camera icon here and then choose a file. For me, it's going to be this one. Awesome. So it uploaded well. I'm just going to click on save. Here you could maybe adjust it if maybe you had a logo that was rectangle or vertical, and you would be able to adjust it to fit the square space. So looks good. Actually, I just remembered that I had created a different design for my banner with the green word in order to match my logo, because I really like that brand consistency. So I'm going to change it by clicking here and then adding an image. Awesome. Now I can save it. And now I'm keeping the greenery consistent, not only with my logo, with my banner, but maybe I'll start incorporating this leafy and the green in all of my main photos, or at least in some of my product photos. So I like that. The next thing that I'm going to do is to add a profile photo, because as I mentioned before, customers connect with people. They don't connect with brands. So it's really nice having the face of someone, and people get curious and they like supporting people. So I'm going to add my profile photo here. Choose a file. Awesome, looks good. Okay, the next thing we're going to optimize is the shop title. So right here you can click and add a sentence that describes your shop. So we're gonna add, okay, so I went ahead and put unique party printables for all life celebrations, because as we start expanding our product lines, we want to start offering things in different categories, maybe baby showers, graduations, things like that. So I wanted to be broad with my title, but if you're going to be focused on just one niche, be sure to write this here, because that's going to help with your Google search optimization as well. But here I wanted to make sure that I at least had this big keyword, which is party printables. So this is good to go for me, and then I can go ahead and save. Next, it's the featured area. And even though I only have one product, I'm gonna go ahead and choose it to show as features, because it shows up different to customers because it shows up differently in a bigger size to customers who come to my shop. So the only option that I have, because I have the Etsy standard account, is the standard grid. So I'm gonna go ahead and choose done, and it automatically populated with the only product that I have. So I'm going to save, and then if you keep going, here's where you would add any shop announcement. So if you're having a sale or if you want to put instructions or anything like that, you can come and add here. So right now I'm not going to put anything. The updates you can do via the Etsy app. And then if you come here to the About section, you can add some photos about you, about your shop. So I'm going to go ahead and upload some photos of me, of my husband, so people can get to know a little bit more of us. So I've uploaded 4 photos of us, as well as us with friends and things that we like to do. And then I added these captions so people could connect a little bit more with us. So I said, hi, we're Sumner and Allie Hobart, a husband and wife team who love to celebrate life. When we're not working on our businesses, you can find us all around the world seeking adventures. What we love most is to share these adventures with friends and family, and that's why we love parties and gatherings. Thank you for supporting our Etsy shop, and we wish you fun and memorable parties with your loved ones. So I wanted to take the opportunity to tell people a little bit more about us, but also tell why we've created this Etsy shop, and also thanking them for visiting our shops and buying our product. So I really like this opportunity to connect with customers. And then next, I already went ahead and added a headline, which was memorable parties with fun and unique printables. And then right underneath that, you can add a story headline to tell a little bit more about your business specifically, and then some text as well. So I highly encourage you to use this opportunity to use some keywords from your keyword list that you've gathered and tell people a little bit more about the products that you offer. So let me try it out. Okay, so I wrote memorable parties with fun and unique printables. So that was the quick storyline that I wanted people to get from the types of products that we sell. And then I added a little bit of a description about us using similar tactics as I did when optimizing my listing in the listing description. So I wrote, want to make your next party one to remember? Don't leave it to chance and guarantee a fun and one-of-a-kind party everyone will enjoy with our party printables. We offer digital downloads for all kinds of celebrations, including, and then I used lots of different keywords of the different parties that we plan on creating products for. And I also added, feel free to let us know if you have any party printable ideas you'd like us to create. So we're giving them the chance to actually tell us the products that they want. And then lastly, the call to action. Get your party printables today and enjoy creating new memorable experiences. So I'm happy with it. And then if you keep scrolling down, you'll be able to link your website and social media accounts. And right now we don't have it, but it's very straightforward. You just have to click on the plus sign and then make the connection by using your login information. And then here, if you wanted to highlight different people on your team, you have this option. For us, it's pretty straightforward, and I've already done that here on the About Us section, so we're not going to be doing that. And then if you keep scrolling down, we have the shop policies. So here you can write your own shop policies and make it exactly the way you want, or you can use Etsy's standard template. So you can either edit whatever they are offering you or publish shop policies. But make sure to especially pay attention to the returns and exchanges and see if you're happy with those options. If you're not, go ahead and edit these options. For me, I'm gonna go ahead and publish as is. So just click this button right here. Wonderful. And lastly, as I said, you have the opportunity to add a frequently asked questions section. And I would highly recommend that you do that to avoid any misunderstandings and also to put some important keywords as well. That's another way to optimize your shop. For me, I'm going to wait until I have a few orders to see what type of questions most customers actually have, because I have not sold these types of products before. So I'm curious to see some of their experiences and their issues. And then lastly, you can add some contact information if you want customers to be able to contact you. So you could just go ahead and add it here. for me, I'm done. I'm happy with the way my shop looks. So you can just go ahead and then view your shop. Yay! I'm super excited with how the banner looks and how my branding is coming across. You can see the featured items here, and because I only have one product is repeated, and if I go to the bachelorette party, it's also only going to show just one item. If I go back to all, and then down here the about design, which I love. So there's this slider showing all of the different photos about us with the caption down here, and then the about section. I love using emojis because it entices people to read, and I love the sparkles because it gives this party and celebration feel. So love this. And then at the very end there's the shop policies and the footing. So I'm happy with how my shop looks for now, and I'll be constantly coming back to optimize it and making it as good as possible for the customer experience. Obviously, as I start to launch more products, I'll be updating the featured items, so I'm really excited for that. And I hope you found this video helpful. And if you have any questions, be sure to leave those below. So let's go ahead and get to the next video.